Hello, hello, how are ya? I'm Oskar, and I'm gonna be having a go at a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Emerald. There's a couple of reasons for this. Some of my mates are similarly doing a Nuzlocke of the same game at the same time, so gotta prove that I can beat them. And then some other mates that might as well be in a fucking different planet because, friendship intersection. God, I've already gone off the rails. But yeah, I'm going to be playing Emerald. It's not a game I know particularly well, so there's probably going to be a lot of failure, a lot of catastrophically poor decisions. But hey, it's all in good sport, all in good faith. As you can clearly see, I've plugged my Emerald into the Game Boy, which is what you're looking at right now, the non-backlit Game Boy. I'm stalling because I'm scared. But without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, there he is, the legend. But yeah, it's just every intro in a Pokemon game is essentially exactly the same. You just gotta barrel through it. And then we get to the fun bit. Okay, well, I could go either way, but ultimately, the NPC of the boy is a tosser. He's a right tosser, which I don't really want to read out a bunch of his dialogue, so we're going with the boy. Yes, my name's Oskar. Okay. Here we go. The first track of the game, the first thought of the game is an omen of things to come. We're a little boy riding in the back of a truck without a seatbelt. And that joke's probably, everyone's, this is old ground. This is like, 2005 meme tier, your mom must hate you because you're riding in the back of the bus. You're riding in the back of the truck with the cupboard. But yeah, here we are. Bloody little town. Yeah, there are some version different. I grew up with Sapphire. I never beat it because I was a dumb kid. But there are some version differences here. Like I think these are Machoke in Ruby and Sapphire. I might be wrong, but I'm ruining this guy's day. Although, he's not really contributing a whole lot here. This guy gets paid on the hourly. He's paid on the hourly for sure. He's just trying to pretend to do work. But yeah, the favorite part of any game, setting the clock. What time is it? Oh. Oskar, quick. Oh, I forgot to put it on fast speed. Here we go, baby. Fast speed. And of course, battle style set. If you don't put your battle style on set, you are a coward. I'm not big on that whole sort of machismo, masculinity thing. You're a fucking coward. The issue with the start of every Pokemon game is that it's a lot of you just walking around. There's a whole lot of walking around, just waiting for the game to start. I can't think of one that really gets you straight into the action. I guess probably Black and White, But we're not playing Black and White. Anyway, here's me. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Oskar. So you're moved with us today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Oskar, from my dad, Professor Burt. Struggled to say my own name. I was hoping that you would be nice, Oskar, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Oskar. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad get action while I was playing Pokemon. Okay. Whenever we need. But kids these days always just go to their computers instead of helping their dad. What is the world coming to? Help me! I mean, this is another Pokemon that got changed, I think. Because originally it was Poochyena, and Poochyena is a scary, aggressive hyena guy, but now it's just the silly raccoon. You can't take this seriously. Anyway, here's one of the first big decisions in the game. Whether or not we pick Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip. A lot of people have their own ways. A lot of their own ways of picking who to start with. Some people, you know, get their trainer number or whatever, and like have some system of randomly deciding it. Some losers just pick the one they like best, which for me would be Mudkip, because what I like to do is have the starter that thematically fits the rival the best, because you know your rival will always pick a Pokemon based on who you pick. So, Cosme is our rival. Of course, we're starting with Trico. This is a game where you have some level of choice under my stipulation, my rule that I've forced upon myself, because you get to pick your gender, and that changes who your rival is. But we picked a boy, and we will stand by our poor decision. Maybe I should have leered. You know, I'm going immediately back to like child concepts of playing this game, where it's like, well, you just hit the attack button, mate. That's not gonna bode me too well when things get hard, because this game, I'm gonna say, pretty hard. There's some hard moments. If you're trying not to have any of your Pokemon die, it's gonna go badly. That's what I'm trying, without any preparation or plan or practice. So, you know, it's gonna be a privilege. I forgot to explain what a Nuzlocke was. Okay, so a Nuzlocke, you can only catch the first Pokemon on each route that you encounter. And if it dies or whatever, too bad. I'm going to be playing with Dupe's Claws, which means if I already have a Pokemon of that type, I can choose not to catch it, because then we've got some variety. Also, if a Pokemon faints, it's dead forever. Forever. There's a hardcore Nuzlocke rule, which is no using items in battle, and no going over the level of the next gym leader. I am too scared to do that, but I will be trying to do that. I'm not going to actively overlevel, and I will most likely forget to use items. So, you know, I'm going to say it's a softcore, hardcore Nuzlocke. It's a lot of, you know, softcore is a term I only hear used in one genre, and, you know, let's move on. You know, while I was explaining that, I could have just been mashing A. That was a thing I could have done, but I didn't. Okay, got a name treat. Oh. You know, I've had days to think about this, because, you know, I thought, oh yeah, I'll do Nuzlocke, and I thought with Trico. I've not thought of a nickname, so I kind of like the idea of just calling it Pokemon. It's like the lamest fucking nickname you could come up with. Pokemon. So shit. That's so shit. Yeah, screw it. We're calling it Pokemon. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an Yep, I will try hard to work at Pokemon. Oh yeah, Timid's fine. Timid's fine, because this is what I wanted to talk about, right? Emerald is in a weird transitional period. It's got abilities, which is a massive addition to the game. It means that Pokemon are more than just types and stats. But it's also lacking some sort of, I would say, core features that would later be introduced in later games in the series. The big one here is that Pokemon, like, attack or special attack is determined by type. You know, every grass move in this game is a special attack, which actually makes my minus attack plus speed pretty handy in this scenario. But it's like, you know, it means some Pokemon are screwed by having a type that is purely special when they have good physical stats, for example. Also, for some reason, Ghost is special. You go, no, Ghost isn't special. Ghost is physical and Dark is special. Even though I think all but one Dark type in the game has a higher attack than special attack, and all but one Ghost in the game has a higher special attack than attack. So I don't know. What were they thinking? Those damn game designers? But yeah, we're gonna keep forgetting I called it Pokemon. Aww, that was nice dialogue. I'm already seeing I'm doing an annoying thing, right? Skip out a dialogue and then comment on it after it's left the screen. So, whoa, that's really interesting. I could have just sped this whole thing up and we would have been done in like a minute. Now, this doesn't count as an encounter. I like Puccina, but it doesn't count as an encounter because we don't have it. I'll demonstrate. We don't have any balls yet, so of course it would be unfair on us to not be able to catch anything. Oh, okay, that's a crit. Okay. I thought we were about to just fucking lose the, like, attack race to a level 2 Puccina, but no. Trounce that bastard. But yeah, I mean, technically speaking, if Pokemon faints, that's the end of the run. He's the only guy we have. And you know, I'm gonna play by those rules. I'll probably just start another one, but you know, we gotta make sure Pokemon is alright. I don't think anyone else will ever find that funny, but I'm deeply tickled by the fact that I called my Pokemon Pokemon. This person gives you a potion. Oh, it didn't do that. That's what I was expecting. Oh, there it is. It got me. It paused just long enough. But yeah, I'm scared. May is pretty shit, but I'm still scared. Trico's a little frail. We're just gonna get up to level 6, and then we should be able to trounce him. It's such a dumb name, Pokemon. I'm not gonna get over it. Every time it comes out, I'm just gonna be like to myself, even though it's not funny. But yeah, we're having this issue here where Pokemon, because of its nature, because of his nature, sorry, I should show him a little bit of respect. It's not an it. It's a living being. It's a living being! Because of his nature, we're not getting much in the way of plus attack, which is bad for us. Also, we're apparently just in the fucking Poochyena dimension, where there's only Poochyena. We'll get to level 7. Because at the end of the day, we're worth it. We deserve it. And I'm just a coward at the end of the day. I don't want to lose. I currently am kind of losing to a, well, you know, obviously we're winning this race, but it's embarrassing that you're embarrassing me, Pokemon. It's another Poochyena. There's nothing in this world except for Poochyena. We're 20 minutes in. We've done nothing. Now, we're locked in a never-ending race because my Absorb heals 2 damage, and then her tackle does... Oh! Well, got a crit just to ruin my, like, bet. Great. Good on you. Good on you, mate. Good on you.
Well, let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 include...
Alright,
Oh, hi, Oscar. Oh, I see. My dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like.
May's famous sick ass. This fight, I think, is just... I might Leo once, because I'm still not doing much damage. But this fight is, you know, not exactly hyper-competitive. Unless we get unless someone gets an unpleasant crit, in which case, you know. But we're winning this war because of that Leo. That Leo was key. See? Using exciting moves. See, I paused just there because I saw the number 69. Now that's comedy. There we go. We got the bloody Pokedex. So we got the Pokedex. The Pokedex is sort of wild in that, for the most part, it's sort of like the crux of every game. And yet, in every game, it doesn't matter. No one plays Pokemon just for the Pokedex. I forgot this was a thing. And now there are 3 places where we can catch new Pokemon, and here's one of them. It's very nice, Hoenn, for Nuzlocke. I think this is part of the reason why Emerald is quite a popular game, is because you get 3 Pokemon off the bat, and admittedly it can be Zigzagoon, Poochyena, and Wurmple, but there are some cool ones too. And here we go. Here's number 1, baby. Oh, what do you know? It's a Poochyena, just like every other encounter we've seen in this fucking game so far. I forgot to heal. Luckily I have a pool. Now I could risk another one, but I reckon it'll probably cope with that. I don't want to accidentally crit something and use it that way. And there we go. Teammate number 1, Poochyena. Now I just see Poochie, I think. When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory? When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory? I reckon, yeah. It's a slightly more niche reference than than calling the guy Pokemon. There we go, fireworks, that'll do. And yeah, we've got 2 more lands to catch, so I reckon we just do that first, hot off the press, you know. And now that we've clawed a Poochyena, thanks to the great Dupes clause, we're not going to get another fucking Poochyena on both of these routes. I mean, we could just get, again, Zigzagoon and Wurmple, but we're going to cope. Oh yeah, we can run now. I forgot about that little aspect. Oh, hell yeah! Wingull's a really cool little guy. I really like Wingull. Almost knocked stuff off my desk there. I think... because I often started with the water type, and there are usually like wackier water types in games. Wingull's sort of fallen under the radar for me a little bit, but here it's going to be super handy. It's a water type. It also is a rare flying type that actually resists fighting because it's not normal flying. And there we go. So you know, Wingull's he's got the aesthetic of a sailor. Wingull, you know, he's taking that sea. Taking that sea breeze, boys. Okay, this is an even niche reference. It better fit in. There we go.
I'm landlocked! Where's the sea?
Taking that sea breeze, boys. Teams coming together, baby. I'm liking what we've got so far. Now let's go into Route 102 and see... Oh! Hell yeah! Dude! This is... I think... everyone knows that Lotad's... like, you know... we started this whole thing by talking about how great Lotad is. And here... well, this is a she. This Lotad... all Lotads are absolute... well, we're not getting one. Shit. Listen here, Pokemon. You're on thin fucking ice. You're on thin fucking ice right now. Just so you're fucking clear with me. Just so I'm clear with you. You better watch yourself. I know. We'll make it cute. Pokemon was just jealous that I was about to get another grass type. Yeah. That's not kosher. Pokemon, how could you do this to me, man? Absolute prick. Okay. Well, I think, especially because we're now 1 Pokemon short, and it was a damn good Pokemon. You know, that could have just been a Zigzagoon or a Wurmple or something. But instead, it was the myth, the legend. And I'm angry. I'm mad, and that's a fact. But, we'll train up the 2 people we do have that Pokemon didn't decide to just fucking kill. I should have just used the Pokeball. I shouldn't have risked it. I didn't risk it on fucking Poochyena. Why did... no. I don't know who to blame, but I guess myself? I don't want to blame myself. So it's your fault, Pokemon. You're taking the blame. What a bad omen. What a bad omen to start this with. We'll find out who the first guy has. Now level 5 is Zigzagoon, so I think I'll just get all my lads up to level 5 and that'll do for now. Okay, there we go. Everyone's level 5. So, with our restricted number of lads, I reckon we'll be alright. We'll be alright to go in. What a shambles. It's already falling apart. But hey, you know, you gotta roll with the punches. Change with the incoming tide. Oh, look at this. It's the mirror match, baby. Well, I'm gonna open with a howl. And we're faster, which is good. And he missed. Oh, fireworks. Oh, it's a speed. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. But our tackles are doing a lot more now. So look at that. Oh man. Early Pokemon is such engaging gameplay. And see, that's another example where by using a status move, I perform better. Sorry, I'm essentially just being very catty. Very catty to some of my mates who deleted status moves to make way for mediocre attacks. I'm just being a bit of a saucy bitch. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna eat that up like yesterday's bacon. That doesn't check out. I think bacon is the sort of food you want to eat immediately. Don't think it's too nice. I can't imagine it'd be too nice the day after. You know, it's no pizza. I don't actually eat a lot of bacon. That's the sort of like ancient, like meme food of the gods, but it's alright. Bacon's alright, let's be real. It's not gonna win any award. I probably wouldn't put it in my top 3 uses of pig meat. It's a weird way to say it. But I'm gonna stand by it. I mean, come on. Salami's so good. Salami's so good. Oh, would you look at that? It's another Poochyena. Never seen one of those before. I called you because I thought I could beat you. Well, sucks to suck. That's all I can say. Yeah, we're making slow and steady progress, but you know, we're still in the little baby playground play park right now. We're not exactly having crises. That will come later. What's this? I am a Pokemon friend? Let's start with... That's awful. That's atrocious. We're keeping it. Fan. See, he's very unhappy with it, but he's trying to be positive, but fantastic. Your profile, it really says what you're about. Thank you. My pleasure. Here's a tip for anyone watching at home. Try to avoid battling Norman without a strong strategy. No, I'm being really sassy again. Hiya, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? They first check what... No. You don't go... You don't fight Norman. You don't fight Norman. That's asking for trouble. But, you know, we gotta do this.
Well, if it isn't Oskar, so you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're gonna become a trainer like me, Oskar. That's great news, I'll be looking forward to it.
It's like sort of half Irish, half sort of...
Yeah, see?
I'd like to get a Pokemon, please.
You're, oh right, you're Wally, right?
I'm gonna stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. I've never caught a Pokemon before, I don't know how. I see. Oskar, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that... look.
Look, I don't think I should really be trusted to, like, to safely catch a Pokemon. I've already failed at this. I think I'm just gonna teach Wally how to kill. There he is. Let me guess, from the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes and all that dirt. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken you. Oh, wow. Okay, what a tosser. Here we go, Route 104. A new town. New zone. So we'll see what we get. Oh, doesn't count. Doesn't count because we've already got one, see? That's Dupe's Claws coming into play. Oh, doesn't count, we've already got one. It's gonna take a bloody while, I can sense it. Really pissed off we lost Lotad. Really pissed off about that. Okay, here we go. A Wurmple. This is handy. Not that Wurmple's very good, but I think there are a lot of Wurmples and Wurmple's evolutions in the forest. There's also cooler stuff in the forest that now we can use, now we can get, because we can say, oh well, we can't get that because we already got a Wurmple. Unless Wurmple dies before we go into the forest, but that would be embarrassing more than anything. See, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to turn into a butterfly or a moth. So how am I supposed to name it easily? I'm just going to call it Cocoon. No. Coco. I'm not very creative, as it turns out. Coco. I don't know how my brain works sometimes. But welcome aboard, Rococo. You're useless. But I'll train you up anyway, because I will take all the help I can get. You know, we've got a couple of orange berries. I reckon we're just going to give them out. Okay, there we go. See? Tactics, strategy, gameplay. But yeah, I reckon maybe what we'll do is get through Petalburg Woods and then call it there for now. Because I'll have to do a bunch of editing after this because it's been over an hour and I've done fuck all. But yeah, we'll get through the end, we'll reach Rustboro, and then we can go from there at a later date. Sounds good to me. First, let's see what we're getting here in Petalburg. No, it doesn't count. I don't think I can catch a Silcoon when I have a Wurmple. I'm gonna say under Dupe's Claws. It doesn't count. In fact, I think mostly it's Wurmple and its evolutions here, so I might just cut out until we get something that isn't a Wurmple derivative. Huh! Wow, that... Hell yeah, I think that's a pretty rare chance. That's like 5% or something. And Slackoff is a really cool Pokemon. This is the only place you can get it in the game as well. So hell yeah. I think I'm relatively safe to just use Pokeballs. But hell yeah, this is awesome. Hell yeah! That's not a Pokemon I was expecting to see. You know what? You gotta respect the classic. You gotta respect the old classic, you know. 2005 never ended. There we go. Let's look at our Pokemon actually, because I think that's all the Pokemon we're catching. Should probably look at, I'll look at Nature's. doesn't matter. Natures don't matter because I don't. It's not like I can really go back and get a different natured Pokemon if I really want it. You know, that sort of defeats the point of a Nuzlocke. Oh shit, modest slacking. That's not what you want on slacking, but we're gonna cope. Slack Off is still very cool. It's a very cool Pokemon. Yawn is super handy right now, I would say. And, you know, people who care that much about nature, I don't know what they're thinking. So yeah, I think that is the last Pokemon we're going to be catching if I stop when we get to Rustboro. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I've not. I've seen Slack Off, baby. I really love that Pokemon. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Wood. This is a sick-ass theme, actually.
Forever, didn't ya? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher, hand over those papers.
Here we go. The first Team Aqua guy. Just got one Pucciano. Oh, but it's pretty high level. Okay, hopefully Brad can take 2 hits here. Yeah, easy. What? Why isn't he loafing around? Or is it only when you actually attack with him? See, I've not used the Truant guy before. So I was assumed you just had to take a full turn of loafing around where you couldn't use stuff from the bag or whatever. Every time I just see Pokemon go...
You've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again.
I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we have Team Aqua also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today.
Whew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, it didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you a great ball as my thanks.
Isn't emphasis funny? Great ball instead of great ball. Now that's comedy right there. Okay, there it is, lads. There's the comedy quote. Nah, look. I didn't realize that you could actually switch during the loafing turn though. I thought it was like Hyper Beam, we just have to sit there. So that's actually pretty handy. You can do some fun tactics with Brett. Oh. Well, I'm glad we weren't relying on that then, eh? Okay, I sort of understand how you can shed your skin to like get rid of poison or paralysis or something if it's affecting a sort of outer layer, or it especially makes sense for burn. But how do you shed your skin to stop sleeping? Do you only sleep on the outer layer of your skin and underneath you're just raring to go? But yeah, bread is becoming harder to... Oh, I wonder where a hidden item could be hidden, guys. Can you spot a spot where they might put an item that is hidden? Is it here? No. Is it here? I don't know. That literally exists to like teach you that there are items that are hidden. I shouldn't complain about it. You're a thief if you try to... That's a wild way to start a conversation. You're a thief. Unless you follow that up with... 'cause you've stolen my heart. That's just weird. And if you follow it up with 'cause you've stolen my heart, that's just creepy. Okay, there's Shroomish. Shroomish is a good lad. I think this is the place you catch Shroomish, but we got bread instead. Oh, okay, that was a crit. Okay. Oh, that's just a guy. Yo there, your Pokemon doing okay? Your Pokemon are weak. Oh, wow, okay. Pokemon appear in the tall grass, so if you do not want to battle a Pokemon, you should not go into the tall grass. I can't be popular if I lose. Yes, you can. You know how you can be popular? It's not placing your level of self-worth on a Pokemon battle. If you lose one Pokemon battle, it doesn't mean you're a bad person.
It just means you're not as cool as me.
Yeah, this is the same route as before where we got Rococo, so we're not getting any new lads. But here is where you get the watering can. If we had saved the encounter, then we could have gotten something in there, but then we wouldn't have gotten bloody Slack off. We would have gotten a Silcoon. So the lamest Pokemon. Well, no, they're a lamer. But you know, the thing with Silcoon is that why would you want to have a Cascoon? Tell me one good reason. You're wrong. Isn't that amazing? It's like they have the will to live. That's a line. That's a nearly sociopathic line. And again, that was, you know, nah, it's gonna toss her again, but I want some wasn't paying attention. I was looking into the camera like a preening egotist. Yeah, I'm a little spooked. I don't think it'll one-shot, but we're definitely losing. Yeah, we're losing this build-up pretty hard. I think I would have been smarter just hitting tackle a bunch. But if it just keeps tail whipping, we're good. We're good. Oh, here we go. Oh. Nah. Even with the Oran Barrier, we gotta switch out here. But I imagine it'll just go for another hit. So if we just bring in Landlock, it should finish it up. Tell you what, I'm glad I switched. Jesus. Your boy is a hungry boy. And a hungry boy wants to eat. He does not want to play Pokemon for much longer. But your boy also wants to reach some sort of milestone in the game before finishing off. So your boy has a justification for finishing off rather than doing so randomly, such as right here. Nah. We're blistering through. We're blazing trails, making fails, watering berries with pails. Nah, I've run out of bits. Oh, should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will. What a complex and interesting life you lead. So far we've been quite good at killing Lotads. Yeah, see, I didn't realize Truant worked like this. It's so much better than I thought it was. Because now I can just, like, have a free switch. Just come in, do a big attack, and then leave. Can we get the poison? Dude, Rococo. I'm gonna be honest, Rococo, I was skeptical, but you've hit these poison every time. And you are doing work, my friend. Okay, Rococo's not got a Baryon anymore, so we may need to, like, bail out of here. But we're gonna go for the Poison Sting, and hopefully get poison off. Yeah, see? It's doing a decent little chunk. If it keeps using Absorb, we should be in the clear. Oh. That does 4. So I think we can sort of safely take one more, and then we gotta bail. Yeah. If we're above 8, we should be able to take a crit, right? How much does a crit do? Yeah, okay. This is the last one. Yeah. Oh! Well, would you look at that? All worked out, baby. I shouldn't have battled. Huh. Here we go. Which one's it gonna be? Come on, Cascoon. You know it's cooler. You know Cascoon's cooler. You know Cascoon's cooler. You know Cascoon's cooler. Well. Complete silence. I thought it was going to do the... Did they add that in like... Did they add that in like Diamond and Pearl or something? yeah, you know, end of the day, I'm totally justified in running away from that Silcoon earlier and getting the slack off. So, I think I can live with it. Okay, I feel... Yep, okay. I don't know what these guys will have, but I feel we want landlocked and Pokemon in the Pokemon. They'll benefit most, I feel. We are twins, so we battle Pokemon together. Does that check out? I don't think you have to battle Pokemon together if you're twins. And now we just go for the pound. Look at that. Ruthless, cold, calculated. There's gotta be something up here, right? Surely. Yeah. Well, lads, it's been a while, but we have reached, Rustboro City. Let's hang out in the Pokemon Center where I feel safe. We've reached Rustboro City. We've got a cute little team of 5 Pokemon. Technically no deaths so far, which is pretty nice. Still pisses me off to this day that you can't stand in the middle square here. So we're gonna sit in the corner instead. Here's our team: landlocked, Pokemon, Bread, Fireworks, and Rococo. You know, it's early days yet. We've got a long, long journey ahead of us. Fraught with peril. But until then, we have our posse. And also, I just now saw that we technically met both Trico and Fireworks on Route 101, but you're gonna cope. We lost Lotad, and I don't think the starter counts as an encounter, so you're gonna live with it, and thank you. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. Au revoir, mes amis. I think my recording software might have popped into the screen there. Yeah. See ya. See ya.